Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Everyone but us! Loading one restores his companion! Cut that!
Put a target on him! You owe me 112!
Guys, huddle up!
I fought a ton of cheating scumnuts in my time, Quill.
Same here.
But the way these creeps cheat is flarkin' criminal. They keep it up, they're gonna win this fight in no time!
No way these creeps are gonna win. Not against us. We're wanted men.
And women.
We're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid.
And because we like to.
That's the spirit. We gotta fight to survive. Who's with me? I am with you, Peter Quill.
This is gonna be fun!
Great!
Any last words?
Load up,
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
and he will suffer for it! Prepare yourself, thief! He will suffer for it!
I thought you'd never ask! The priest is boosting their prowess!
The Flying One empowers them with faith! Destroy! These human souls do not know when to quit! Punch it, Drax!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like...
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first!
Cut them down and let's go!
They will feel every hit!
Guess the word is out about us!
We have made our intentions clear!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Look, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Mickey and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He's not aligned himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duffin. What? Maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Sweep nearly complete.
Shh!
More jerseys dropping in.
Dropping like flies soon enough!
Beware!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. Do you hear something? Like chanting?
No.
Could have swore.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Leventus.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be.
You ain't getting electrocuted.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Caution!
What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Again?
Face us!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full enforcement? Nah, can't be that easy.
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on? Throw that, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Send it their way, Drax!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Rip him a new one!
I will enjoy this!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something unstuck in the assassins! Like even she's got her limits! Oh, there are more arriving!
Wish we found some barking hover bikes! Get on the road! He's busting up his team!
That's not good! Stop
The assassin
him!
has fallen!
Need a
He
hand?
shall be returned!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Not again!
Again?
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
Something up?
Peter Quill! Feel my wrath!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
There are more arriving!
Breathing room, Groot! What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin! Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax, destroy! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Never see it coming!
Smoke the rocket! This combat is short before the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Lob it at him, big guy! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold on his nose!
Carve out your eyeball!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! Face me! They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Round him up, Groot!
Take him in the nerves, Rocket!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Why are there so many of them?
I see it!
like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
How is he still standing?
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
I am primed!
Drax is down, Peter! Do something!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
We need to really pile it on!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that one! Up you get, big guy!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it! I can't!
Put their
do
lights
it,
out!
Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
To the bone!
Give me or we barely denting this thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Groot, you're up!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their space chariots! Ain't nothing getting through!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us! What is
Cut
next,
to
Peter Quill?
pieces!
Help, Drax!
Make you a peace!
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls. You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Should be prepared once the Grand Unifier arrives.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make it...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Lock and load, Rocket!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Slice and dice!
Time's up!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you
Breathing
either!
room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Rush him, Drax!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Hey, Drax! Say thank you! Wanna see some fireworks?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Ready!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Take heed! This will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Wrap 'em up, bud!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Launch it, Drax! That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
With my fists!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova
Just
anymore
once I'd like to
here.
cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
battles here!
But what now?
Brace yourself!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Smash him up, Gray! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Let's see those branches!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rare.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
battle must have been tremendous. Was any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe, a stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Novacore converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Too close!
Time to go boom!
Chop him, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
So many lousy angles to cover! How many are there? It's like all of Nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was nothing!
I like it better! Your justice was swift! Running and running! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
That's one way down.
The best way. They're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Drax, toss it!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! It's a breathing room, Groot! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
I knew you had my back! Oh, you Rocket! Stop it short, Groot!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Give mine some time to recover!
Need
Prepare!
support!
The enemy troops
Next time, you're
You
on your
just
own!
messed with the what would I do without you, Rocket?
Here's your chance to save a woman in need, Quill!
Stay put! I'm coming!
I can't catch a
Thank
break!
me later!
What's next, Peter?
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the servant! No assistance here!
Nice try!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Now, Gamora!
You got it! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Well, watch it! This one's defenses are formidable! This is an historic...
We lose Cosmo to them!
Guys, huddle up!
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed. This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out. We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
Being exposed doesn't scare me. And you wanna know why? Because out there on that field, we're stronger than them. So, if you do what I say, we'll make the best plays. And we'll bring down our foes in style. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Yes!
Feel this!
Chop it down! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us!
Rip them up, Drax! I shall break their bones! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Fight them down!
Strawberry's got herself in a bind! The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later!
With pleasure!
Gamora!
On it! I'm ready! to
Well
find
done, you
an
two!
opening.
A tactfully executed maneuver! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Slice!
Zippy, are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down! Cosmo!